Hey everyone, welcome back to Mind Harbor, episode 28. Thank you for joining us this week. We are together once again with our lovely locals. We've got Martin above me, we've got Sean next to him, and Hannah next to me. How are you guys doing this week?
It's good.
Fantabulous.
Yes.
Not too bad.
Fantabulous. I
Not bad.
Fantabulous.
concur
Love
with that word.
Your vocabulary stuns me every week.
it dazzles me.
It really, it's something else. Well, there's a lot that's gone on this week, and we've got a jam-packed episode for you this week. Um, so we're gonna have to kind of get right into it. Something pretty horrible happened this week in Canada, and we are gonna address this in the best way we can. Um, but there was a shooting in BC. Um, I 8 people were killed. At a school, Tumbler Ridge, in BC. Oh, sorry, 6 people were killed and at least 25 others were injured. Um, so the suspect was 18-year-old Jesse Van Roestar, was found dead at the scene from a self-inflicted gunshot injury. 2 others, the suspect's mother, 39, and stepbrother, 11, were also found dead at the nearby home. So
Oh,
this is what we know so far about one of the deadliest gun attacks in Canadian history. RCMP said they received the report of an active shooter at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School at 13:30 local time on Tuesday. The police responded by deploying officers to the scene and issuing an active shooter alert for the rural community and a surrounding area. Shelter in place, lock your doors, and refrain from leaving your homes or businesses at this time. BC's Minister of Public Safety, General Nina Krieger, said police officers arrived at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School within 2 minutes of receiving the active shooting call. She said the swift response, no doubt, saved lives. Police, let's get into the incident. The incident at the home occurred first, then the suspect went to the school. The motive for the attack is not yet known or released by police at this time. So what we know is what we know about the attacker is he was 18, former student of that school, and had dropped out 4 years ago. Um, he was
I
born
think
a.
she.
Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, was she a? I think it was a she. It's a girl, not
Yeah,
a guy.
yeah. So
Might have
authorities
verified this.
said that the former student was born a biological male but identified as a woman.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I saw two different articles. One was a she, one was a he.
This is
Didn't know
from
that.
BBC. Just this article that I'm reading from.
Gotcha. Wow.
Um, so the RCMP also said that there had been guns in Van Rulistar's, the suspect's home, that had been seized by the police about 2 years ago. Someone in that family home later successfully petitioned to get the firearms back. So authorities found 2 firearms, a long gun and a modified handgun at the scene, though they said they do not know how Van Rulistar procured those weapons in Tuesday's shootings. So I'll just leave it at that because there's a lot more that we could talk about, but I think those
Mhm.
points are the most poignant, so to speak. Um, it's
Looks
a
like her mother Jennifer held a valid possession license, but no firearms were registered to that license.
interesting. So we still don't know
Most
who had
likely
that.
illegal guns.
Well, yeah,
We'll just have to see.
we will.
Mm.
Either way, it's
But
a
yeah,
horrible goddamn tragedy, and you know,
biggest mass shooting in Canada in the 21st century.
Is that
yeah.
right?
Look, 36 total people involved.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's crazy.
And besides the gender, I think we shouldn't focus necessarily on the gender aspect of the shooter. I think any shooter has mental health issues, and catching that before stuff like this happens is the best way to do it. And this kid had apparently been having lots of issues with the police. They had been called there multiple times on, home abuse stuff and other firearms related calls. So this kid wasn't. He was on the radar for sure. Um, so it's interesting to see that something this horrible can happen in Canada, even with all those quote unquote red flag laws that are in place. Um, a kid like this can still get weapons that do damage. I mean, if someone is very deranged and want to hurt people, they're gonna do it, in my opinion. And just being able to kind of not let that happen is the best course, in my opinion. I'm no expert, so I don't know how that goes, but anyway, it's horrible.
What are the red flag laws?
A bunch. Basically, I think the RCMP or whatever the firearms organization in Canada, I can't remember what it is called, but you go onto a list, so you're not allowed to do any drugs. They're allowed to basically, without a warrant, enter your house at any time and basically check if your firearms are properly locked up in a safe and like unloaded and all that stuff.
Mm.
As for the
I
red
see.
flag laws, I believe it's like you're not supposed to have any like DUIs or anything like that. You're supposed to basically have a clean record for a long, long time. That's a good question, actually. I know it's a lot more lax in the States. You only have to wait something like 3 days to a week to a month, depending on the state. But in Canada, I think federally, like it's almost like there's so many different loopholes you have to jump through, and then even getting that gun like is difficult too. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
sorry,
Sorry.
what was that, Hannah?
I was gonna say if you have any like mental health issues as well, they can deny you a gun license. Like if you have depression or like BPD and stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, if
Mm-hmm.
you're on like any mood stabilizers or SSRIs or whatever, like, yeah, I doubt that they would give you a gun.
Mm.
I would
So
hope not.
this is
Yeah.
what I'm about to say comes from www.canada.ca, so I
Oh,
think it's official.
that's
Canada's
official.
red flag laws allow courts to remove firearms from people. So, like, literally just take away their guns. And it can be for emergency prohibition orders or just long term. They can take your guns without really any notice for up to 5 years. And
Yep.
Wow.
then if the order expires or it's canceled, the firearms and license are returned unless further safety concerns exist.
So,
That's just like, sorry.
sorry, continue.
Um, Pretty much the evidence that they would need was like just police reports, witness statements, or documented threats. So, for example, if you threaten somebody online, even that could be enough to take away the weapon. I mean, rightfully so. Depends on the threat, but you know,
Did you
they
hear that?
couldn't really just do that in the States.
No. Did you hear he made a school shooting simulator on Roblox?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
shooter?
Yeah.
oh man.
I did not see that.
Yeah, Roblox was like like the RCMP tied his account to Roblox, and Roblox got a red flag or something, and they took it down. It was only like 4 days after the shooting too. It was nuts.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
yeah. There's
Takes
a
a little
bunch of
bit.
videos of him shooting at a shooting range too. Like there's one with him like I'm pretty sure it's a Desert Eagle. It looked like a Desert Eagle. He shot that, and I was like actually impressed. I was like, "Holy moly!" He shot that, and there he kept his wrists like really good. No, I'm not. Sorry, I should have. That's a bad joke. Anyway, um, yeah, there's a couple of videos of him at the range, and then there's this one weird one where he's like practicing this Joker laugh when he was a male. And then yeah, he's got that Roblox school shooter thing. It's bizarre. Yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
I think we should probably move on from this morbidity. No.
Very disturbing.
Yes, extremely disturbing. I
Why don't we
pray
go
for
to
the
Hannah's
victim.
topic?
Sorry.
Let's say, why don't we go to Hannah's topic, because it is related to mental illness in a way.
Sure, but before we do that, I just wanted to end this topic by saying, like, I pray for the families and the victims, like, even the ones in the hospital that are recovering right now. I hope you recover, and, you know, as much emotional wounds will heal, like, I wish the best and give you all love.
The entire school.
Anyway, sorry. Let's go on over to Hannah's topic, if you don't mind, dear Hannah.
Okay. Only slightly related. So on January 30th in Pennsylvania at an Olive Garden, one of the fry cooks working there stuck his head. Actually, he got completely undressed and then stuck his head into a deep fryer in an Olive Garden.
Oh.
His coworkers and some customers tried to save him by pulling him out of the deep fryer, but he kept dunking his head in, and he was taken to hospital and passed away from his burns. It was ruled a suicide attempt. Horrible. But there's rumors that he was taking drugs and that he thought that the deep fryer was filled with water. I just found that really disturbing. I work with a deep fryer in front of me, and it's my biggest fear. Just even touching the oil with the finger would like take me out of work for a day. I cannot imagine
Dunking your
submerging.
head in there.
Yeah,
Can you
like you'd have
imagine?
to be completely disconnected from reality to even like consider. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And not be able to feel the pain the first time, then just try again the second
Yeah.
time.
Definitely on
Jeez.
drugs, but can you imagine, like, the horrific scene that you have to deal with as, like, his coworkers being like, oh my god, get him, and he's like, "Arr, arr, arr." And you're like, get him out, and then he just, like, jumps back in like a fucking, like
So delicious.
crab, like,
Churro.
crab going
That's
into a
insane.
boiling pot of water. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can
I think
like
it's supposed
cause
to raise the temperature slowly for the crabs, if that's the saying. Not right away.
just
Oh.
picturing that in my head, how that would go down as if I was the cook, because like like on the line, like I don't know, one slip you can just, you know,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, it's insane. It's like that scene from the Novocaine trailer. You guys seen the trailer or
yeah.
the movie? That's what got me to
Novocaine?
watch it. Is Novocaine. He's a guy that accidentally becomes a superhero kind of thing because he can't feel pain. He's got one of those disabilities where he can't feel pain, so he uses that to like grab a dude's hand with a gun, just shove both their hands into the deep fryer or the air with the oil, the fryer, and he's like, but, like, he can't feel pain, so like it's just the guy holding the gun that lets go of the gun. Then he reaches back in to grab the gun for himself and shoots the guy with it. But
That's insane. That
it
would,
sounds like
even though it doesn't hurt, like your hand would look like a friggin' fried chicken for like
Mm.
a
Yeah.
long time. Like that's still
That was
not
bas-
good for you.
basically the plot of the movie was him messing up his hands.
Quick story. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
Hannah.
I was just gonna say that Olive Gardens are coming to Canada again, or at least Ontario. So this is a look up Olive Garden. Hopefully that comes up instead of the news article about the
Olive Garden
fryer.
serving now
Why did they leak it?
PCP crackheads.
Yeah.
the same company that owns the keg recipe bought them out and like bought the trademark and everything for Olive Garden end of last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like that was announced like 4 months ago. I've been so happy. I can't wait for fucking Olive Garden.
Yeah, I've
Those
never had it.
breadsticks alone. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait either. We're gonna have to go when they open up.
Hmm.
Just a quick
But it's
story though,
the
on the same like oil thing. When I was a kid, it was just me and my grandmother, and I remember this so vividly. You know the glass stovetops in everyone's home now. Well, it was brand
Yeah.
new back then. So basically, I was being stubborn. I didn't believe her, but the stovetop wasn't red anymore. So I was like, "That's not hot, you know? There's no way." And she's like, "Don't touch it. Don't you dare touch it." And I basically took my hand and just went pop right on top of it for like a full second. I remember my whole bottom of my hand was just like a bubble. Like it
Yeah.
was nuts, and I remember screaming and crying for like hours after that, and she was just like trying to like help me out, and she's lovely. She's the best. She's helped me out, and she's like, "I told you not to do it." And I'm like, "You're right. I'm sorry." Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Funny.
Just
How
a
long
quick story.
did it take for that to heal?
Oh God, I was a kid. I can't remember. Probably a couple months. I remember it being really bad though. I think I blocked
Yeah.
out the like injury itself, but I remember like leading up to it and then doing it.
My sister fell for that same trap, James.
So-
Oh, like
No.
the cigarette starter in the car, because I've done that too as a kid.
Well, I fell for the cigarette starter in the car. My sister did exactly what you did and just to the stovetop.
Yeah. Because like as a kid, you're like,
Uh,
it's black. There's no friggin' way. And then you like
Yeah.
you like
Right, that's
kind of
not
wave
black.
your
Cool.
hand quickly over it, and you're like, that's not that hot. And then you just like bonk, and you're like, sorry.
I'm glad I still have my fingerprints. Sounds like you guys had pretty bad.
Do you have your fingerprints still, James?
Yeah,
Because of
but
that?
they're messed up. Yeah,
I
I
think I had
still
a
have
bird
fingerprints.
once on one finger. I can't even tell anymore. I think it regrew. So
yeah,
it must
because
not have been that bad.
sorry, this one story behind Martin is that we did a blacksmithing class.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
that's what it was.
You dropped like the knife that we were smithing on the ground and you grabbed the wrong end and it was so hot it just like instantly turned your finger white.
Yeah, I do
The
remember that.
the instructor was like, it's fine, like it blah, blah, blah." And I was like, put it under cold water. And then the day after you were like, I can't feel anything in that finger. Like it just
True.
burnt the nerves off.
Well, Martin.
Didn't even remember how I got that. I think it must have been this finger now that you remind me of it. But no, I can't see any trace of it, which is good news, I guess. Still got my fingerprints. Still can get um, tagged if I ever get my fingerprints ID'd again.
Mm,
Yeah. You'll just have to go take another blacksmithing course drunk.
yeah.
Yeah, then you'll be fine. Just do everything without the gloves.
Yeah.
Just take a shit ton of painkillers before and just be like, ah.
No, I wish I was Novocaine. That'd be kind of scary to have that disability or ability, I guess, to not feel that pain.
Mm-hmm.
Be able to hold a piping hot knife.
I
Just
swear,
get
as a kid,
diabetes.
Christoph had that. You remember that? Because you'd kick him in the balls and nothing would happen. He would just like laugh at you.
It just didn't drop yet.
What?
It probably just hadn't dropped yet.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I just remember him like never feeling pain in fights and stuff on the schoolyard. Like it would take like 3 kids to take him down.
I remember he kind of looked like Sean. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I know what he looks like.
Speaking of Sean, we have a perfect transition into a brand new segment with Mind Harbor. Please welcome Sean's Hockey Threads.
Woo!
Yes.
Woo.
Sean, take her
So-
away, bud.
First things first, I feel I owe a specific goaltender an apology here by the name of Jordan Binnington. Those who follow and know Jordan Binnington would know that he has had very lackluster NHL experience the last couple years. But the Four Nations last year, he stood on his head and was a brick. I was a little skeptical at the time of him being the goalie. He proved himself right. We move on to the next season. He's still a shitter in the NHL. Team Canada says, yeah, we're going to start Binnington. I'm like, fuck. We go into game 1 against Czechia. Buddy is an absolute stud. 5-0 shutout. His first Olympic game, no goals against. Second Olympic game, 1 goal against. I am sorry. Jordan, you can represent Canada anytime you want. Just do not play for my NHL team. Please.
Poor Binnington. Binnington, I
So
always knew
for-
you had it in you. I never wavered on
Logan
my
Thompson?
loyalty.
Logan Thompson, I knew you're a GOAT. I knew it. Ever since I got you for James's Ultimate Team, I was okay with you being on Canada. But Binnington, I'm sorry, bro. I truly am sorry, bro. Bring it home.
That was unmitigated. You mean by 0 against? You mean just 0 scored against them?
Yeah,
Shut
like
up.
no goals against. No,
Hmm.
like every puck that went towards him, he saved.
That's
And
crazy.
he had some pretty dangerous shots against that game. And moving forward, we shall see. But secondly, while we're still on the topic of goaltenders, Jeremy Swayman, United States goalie against Denmark. The Danish guy shoots it from center ice, goes top right.
Oh shit.
Wow.
My brother, we are in the Olympics, and you're letting in a goal from center. Give me a break. Come on, bro. Like,
I don't think
This
that goalie's
guy-
getting an apology from Sean anytime soon.
no, bring in Hellebuck. But like, I'm in a pretty awkward position when it comes to international ice hockey, because as a dual citizen and having a love for both my home countries, I currently choose what players I like best, and whatever team has the players I like better, I cheer for. It is impossible to cheer against Crosby, McDavid, McKinnon, Makar. The list goes on. So I'm bleeding red and white in these Olympics.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh wow, that was.
But
a voice
that does
crack,
not
my bad.
mean I'm cheering against the United States when they're playing other teams.
I am.
So you can do that. That's your prerogative. But the United States is the second seed team. So as of right now, Canada and the US are not going to be playing in an elimination game unless it's weird. We'll just have to see what happens today. We could see Canada against the US in the quarters or semis or finals, who knows.
Sorry,
But
who are they playing today, Sean?
the United States,
Yeah.
let me check. No, they're not playing Canada today. USA is no, there's no men's hockey today. Sorry, tomorrow. The US still doesn't play. Oh no, it's because they have the automatic bye.
Oh.
So pretty much it really just depends on what happens Tuesday, and then what happens on Wednesday dictates what happens Thursday, so on and so forth.
Interesting. What is an automatic buy?
So pretty much the winners of each division get an automatic bye to like the first elimination round,
Gotcha.
because there's too many teams, so they have to eliminate some. Yeah, so like Italy goaltending, bro, against Finland, yeah, they 11 goals went in against Italy when they played against Finland, but they had 51 saves. Like, come on. Like 62 shots on goal in a single
Yeah.
hockey game is crazy.
Yeah.
I would have learned more about that. I heard some people like on my Discord talking about that I'm in. What happened for a game to end 11-0? What was that?
Well, Italy has 0 NHL players on their team. Teams like
Go.
Sweden, Finland, etc. have only NHL players on their team.
Mm.
So there's a very big skill gap. But
So, yeah.
Italy did actually hold their own against Sweden on the opening day of the Olympics. They had them 2-2 until like a decent way in the third period. And then Italy fell apart at the end. But that first goalie, the commentator was like, I think he's going to break the save record. And then he made a really crazy save and he overextended in he overextended one of his adductors and then like one of his hammies and
Yeah.
then
Oh,
he had to get
Basically
pulled.
went into the splits too fast and too low, and then he yeah, didn't look good.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, he was doing so good too. Can you
'Cause
imagine
I-
being that Italian team and the Italian coach be like, oh shit, oh my god, just that entire game, just be like, he did it again.
I mean,
like,
at
when
that
will
point,
it
they're
end?
just like they're just there playing for pride at that point. Like,
It was fun to watch.
like same thing with France. Like yesterday, Canada steamrolled them 10-2.
really? 10-2.
Yeah, and oh my
Alright.
gosh, nobody will tell me that McDavid is not the best player to ever put on skates. This guy in 3 games has tied the all-time Olympic point record. Are we serious? This
Wow.
guy has 8 points in 3 games in the
Wow.
Olympics.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say,
insane.
how many friggin' goals out of what? We've only played 3 games? How many goals have we scored in the Olympics already? It's like 23?
20.
That's
Wow.
nuts.
Crazy.
That's fucking
5-0
insane.
against Czechia, 5-1 against Denmark. I want to say it was 5-1. Or no, I think that might have been 6. And then 10-2 against France. So yeah, our goal differential is insane. It's
That's-
like
That
it's
is
like a
insane.
plus 17.
Like
Only,
in the
like,
NHL,
3
what's
goals
the
against.
normal max amount of goals for one team to have? Like
Nothing.
the average is like 3, right? Like 5 maybe. I've
At the
never
high end
double
is
digits.
5.
Yeah. I'm just sitting and hearing people talking about like 11-0. I'm like, what is going on? This is like that second last Blue Jays game. That's sweet.
Well, I
Insane
mean,
record. It's got to be a
there's
bunch
there's
of records broken.
there's been like 2 or 3 NHL games this year that have been like 8-2 or like 10-2. So like there has been a couple this season, but it is very rare,
Let's see.
especially at the Olympics.
Got to be a record, right?
Well, I mean,
It's
if
gonna
like
be.
in my opinion, it's because this is the first time in 12 years NHL players have been allowed back at the Olympics. So this is
Oh.
the first time it's actually been best on best since 2014. And it's still technically not fully best on best because Russia isn't competing.
Yeah.
If we wanted true best on best, Russia would be in this tournament.
Yeah.
Right.
And
So before that, NHL players weren't allowed on the teams?
no. I didn't watch Olympic hockey since 2014 because of that.
I see. So
You
would
got
that
1
mean just
minute,
like just
Sean.
Okay. Sorry, what was that, Martin?
I would say, does that mean that before 20 or during that period, it was just the second best people that couldn't make the NHL? Or
Yeah, it
during-
was just anybody outside of NHL. So no AHL either because they're affiliates with the NHL. So it'd just be like ECHL, European Hockey Leagues, the KHL in Russia, just not under the flag of Russia. It was like the Russian Olympic Committee.
Mhm.
But then 2022, they said no to anything Russia.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right.
Like, if Israel's allowed at the Olympics, Russia should be allowed at the Olympics.
Agreed.
That's where I think I'm going to end this off. I'm going to let the audience stew with that. If we want true best on best, allow fucking Russia back. When I was a kid, I used to fear them when I was watching Canada play against them. They used to be our only formidable opponent,
Preach, brother.
and now
Maybe
the,
next.
the competition is diluted. So
That's why we're having
bring back
10-0 hockey
competition.
games.
Yeah, you wouldn't see Russia get beat 10-0. They'd be the ones doing the 10-0 beating. Like, this would have been Ovechkin's last Olympics. They actually robbed Ovechkin from that.
Yeah.
Like, the most feared goal scorer of all time
At least
doesn't get his final Olympics.
at least let them put on like an Olympic brand jersey, and we all know it's Russia, but it doesn't have the Russian flag on it. Whatever. Well, let them play.
Yeah, bring back the Russian Olympic Committee. If the Olympics is supposed to be united by sport without politics, fuck, bring back the athletes. They're not there for any political gain. They're there for sport.
And if Russia's
Practice what you preach, Olympics.
yeah,
Don't have a double standard.
Agreed.
Hypocrisy's not for the weak.
yeah,
No, I mean, hypocrisy is for the weak.
yeah.
Finn.
Well, thank you, Sean. That was wonderful. I hope you guys
Well done.
enjoyed the first segment of Sean's Hockey Threads. Join us next week for another segment.
Yes.
That's good.
Martin, did you have a topic you wanted to talk about?
I did. Also, speaking on the topic of records and just news and ability, I guess, and sports. This is I guess you could call it a sport. It's not an Olympic sport just yet, but if you follow the art of Rubik's Cube solving it all, you know that it's pretty exciting what happened exactly 1 week ago on February the 8th. So I didn't know that this at the time. It took kind of a while for it to be validated and everything analyzed. Basically, this kid, I think he's 8 years old. His name is Teodor Zajder. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's from Poland.
Theodore
He-
Zajder, or whatever.
I think it's Teodor Zajder from Poland. He broke the sub 3 second barrier for a random seed 3x3 Rubik's Cube solve.
3
Broke the
seconds?
sound barrier?
3 second. He broke the sound barrier for this record. To kind of give a little bit of a background, it's been almost 8 years since we broke the sub 4 seconds on random scramble. So it's been like 8 years of just everyone around the world. Like cubing is a big community. It's not a it's kind of like
called
Minecraft in a way.
cubing.
It's called cubing. Speed cubing. That's
Why
the
does
cubing
that
community.
remind me of like Mormon like sex terms, like fucking soaking and shit? It's like, yeah, I cube on the
I don't know,
weekend,
James.
bro.
That's
I
an
do
interesting
cubing.
connection there.
It is.
I don't know
guess
why
if
my brain
if you're-
immediately went to that. It seemed so sexual to me for some reason.
I can see
A
that.
Mennonite.
If you're not in,
Sorry,
Information.
continue with your cubing.
probably sounds really weird. So, I mean, it's it's absolutely insane. So it's been 8 years, almost 8 years since we got hit sub 4, and this is like imagine like a racing community, right? If you ever watch, I don't know, Trackmania, like Minecraft speedruns, Super Mario, you know, like it's basically set in stone. Every single second or tenth of a second counts.
Sure.
You got like Minecraft, what would we got, like sub 6 minutes? It's just trying to be beat, and that took like 2 years. Every single 2 second shave off of that is like mind blowing. So when you're at a record of 3.06 seconds, I think was the record up until 2 weeks ago. Shaving off a millisecond is insane because that's like,
That is nuts.
yeah, that's like
Do we
a
have a
third of a
video of him does it just look like a time warp? His hands just
Yeah.
look like a time warp. He's like, and then it's done.
Really?
I can share it if you want.
Here, let's watch. I would love to see this.
Sure, I'll turn the sound off.
All right, we're
First, I want to show
watching.
you a picture of this guy. This is. Where'd it go?
Cubing.
Yeah,
New era of
you know, like,
cubing.
So that's him. That's the dude. That just killed the entire
Holding
cubing
the
records.
mustard.
Holder. That's him.
I don't want to be
Teodor.
rude, but he's definitely not in the Epstein files.
No kidding.
Nice.
These records up until now kind of been
All
slowly
China.
set over the last all China. Most of them by Yiheng
Bro.
Wang.
Yeah, the
Or
same
five.
guy has. Damn.
Yeah, he got 4. It's
he's
kind
got
of
a
common.
monopoly.
This
He
is Max
does.
Park.
Max Park, this one, he's pretty good too.
This is Max Park.
So let's go down to most Chinese. More Yuang. Yiheng Wang. China's big on cubing for sure.
Oh my god, dude.
But see these differences? We got 0.49, 0.49, 0.5, 0.52, a millisecond each. We're talking
I
about.
have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I mean this in the least insensitive way possible. Is that Ian Wang the same Ian Wang, or is it a different Ian Wang?
This
That's a
is
good
the same
question.
guy.
Because like, how do you have that many spots on this like leaderboard? Like, is
Yeah.
it the same kid, or is it like
Just beating the
different
record
Ian
by
Wang?
literally a millisecond, Sean. He's just being a millisecond
No,
faster
good question.
somehow.
Not even a millisecond. It's I think it's just
It's the
competition.
same time.
It's the same time, but like every official competition. I guess because it's not a competitive sport, it's like you're competing against yourself each time.
Okay.
You're not allowed to take different spots in the top leaderboards. But good question. So like even at like in the top 100, we're still at 3.6 already, and the differences are in milliseconds here: 6.1, 6.1, 6.2, 6.7. But back up here, this is what we have: fastest halves at all time before like February 8th,
Mhm.
3.05, 6, 6, 8, 9, 13. So then this kid comes along, and before 2 weeks ago, he had one record. His name is Teodor. So he had one spot in the top, I think, 1,000 records in the world, and it was 4.09.
Okay, yeah, let's see him. Let's see him
Yeah,
more.
yeah. Here it is.
Oh, it's a little laggy. Hold on. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry,
You
you're
see?
good. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. This is his last record, the 4-second one.
What in the moly? What the hell was that?
That's the art of keeping, my
Alright.
friend.
We don't have to listen to this
And-
dude.
Oh.
Oh.
A bit of an ad.
Okay, that's an ad. Quick, turn off.
And this is a week ago. There it is.
What the?
Damn, what the
That's on
heck?
6 seconds. Can I see it again?
Yeah. Let's see it one more time. What?
Wow.
That how?
That's
How
insane.
is that even possible?
It is. So now we have 3.9,
Yo.
8, 6, 6, 5, 30, like 29 milliseconds faster in a 3-second world record average category. He got 29 milliseconds
These poor
faster. That's basically that's like, you know, the Minecraft record is I think like 6 minutes now. That's basically shaving off a minute of the fastest random seed set cube record. That's 10%. 30 milliseconds is more than 10%.
That's nuts.
It's insane. So everyone here is in the cubing community. They're saying this record that's not going to be broken for at least 5 years. It's got this 8-year-old 5 years ahead of its time.
That's nuts.
That's just
Genuinely, how can you go quicker than that?
Yo.
exactly.
You guys remember
Like-
the fucking slow-mo guys? They gotta fucking come in and film this kid.
Yeah.
It's-
We
There's
put
already been a
up
ton
the
of.
Phantom 3 at the kids' robot or whatever, fuck, cube, Rubik's Cube.
That'd be sick.
He's just like,
I think they've done a slow mo computer solid cube. The slow mo guys.
probably. I just want to see that
Uh,
kid.
Yeah, that could for sure. Just
Mhm.
coming out of nowhere. Insane.
That's nuts.
I mean, do we have a bit more time here? I can keep talking
yeah.
a little bit about
Yeah, yeah.
or how insane it is.
Sure.
Europe's just going crazy because I think it's the guy, not Max, it's another European guy who's been grinding 3 years for this competition. Everyone was like, all right, he's gonna beat the sub 3 this weekend, right? This weekend is the day to beat. This guy's been training for 2 years, um, and he didn't come close. But in the past, I think 4 years, like the gaps between getting sub 4, the gaps between the subsequent records have been like 0.3 milliseconds, 0.4 milliseconds. And what that guy just did was beat the European record by 0.86 milliseconds from the next European guy, like non-Chinese guy. So
Those poor kids,
almost a
by the
second.
way.
Those poor kids that have trained their entire lives. So
parents are just
I mean,
like,
he got
you
a very
You
lucky.
go make Rubik's Cube, master. You go get gold. And he's just like, yes, mom. And he's just doing Rubik's Cubes all day and then going to these huge events and then doing math at night.
Yeah, it's poor kids. It's a combination of luck and opportunity. Guy got a very lucky scramble. I think he had 3 very smart moves when he was scrambling. If because people have analyzed his entire solve already. There's 3 solves where he made a split millisecond decision to do something different than the normal algorithm, because they still use algorithms in this competition. It's just very fast. And he took that 1 in a million solve and turned it into a 29 move solution.
Wow.
Just very impressive. Yeah.
That's nuts.
He won money for it, right? The little kid.
Yeah, 200,000 yuan, I think, or 28,000 USD in 2.7 seconds.
For solving a cube fast?
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's
It's a
an
big
economy for
commitment.
anything out there now.
All the
Jesus.
hustle, James.
Jesus Christ, yeah, get that bag, I guess. Motherfucker. Here,
No,
my
that's crazy. Making a living off solving Rubik's cubes.
Yeah.
Who would have
You
known?
make a living off anything. StarCraft 2 is still alive these days. It's dying, but you can still get $1,000 here and there in competitions. Just
Good
the top
point.
guys.
Good point. Well, I've got something I need to get off my chest. Disclaimer: James gets very raw on this next segment. The revelations are startling. Viewer discretion is advised. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I do have a rather, well, long on my email and short response, but I am in an email chain with Noam Chomsky. Yeah. So,
That
this
was
is
not where I
May
expected this to end.
14th, 2016. I was 17 years old. I write this massive fucking email. So I'll just shorten it out, but I said, when I read your book, Manufacturing Consent, The Political Economy of the Mass Media, I was stunned. I couldn't almost believe what I was reading. And most importantly, I didn't want to believe it. All these large media outlets, and then I just go on a tirade about, like, fucking mainstream media and shit. And then, basically, I was like, you have helped me in so many ways, and to be able to connect with you for a brief moment would increase my motivation for political discourse drastically. I would love to hear from you, and I understand if you... Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he writes back. Fuck. He just goes, sorry to hear about what you have been through physically, emotionally, intellectually as well. These are, the course you are considering is a hard but crucial one, and the only real hope for a better future. Fuck you, Noam Chomsky, you fucking lying piece of shit, pedophile asshole. Fuck you. I'm done with these goddamn pieces of pedophilic assholes. I can't I am so angry. I'm literally one. I was one email away from Jeffrey Epstein. He fucking
True.
fucking Noam Chomsky just probably sent my Life Touch picture over to fucking Jeffrey Epstein. And he was like, "Nope, don't want him. Just don't want him. He's too politically astute." So anyway, I just had to. God, my heart rate's going up. My palms are sweaty. I just needed
You
to
like
get
put
that
a
off.
disclaimer on this part.
I just beep like half of the fucking end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I just had to get that off my chest because fuck you,
That's
Doug Chomsky,
crazy.
you asshole. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
every cuss is like a redacted bar over your mouth.
Or it's just like, the Dow is $50,000. The Dow is $50,000. The Dow is $50,000. Yeah, so anyway, I put that together in my mind the other day and I was just like absolutely blown away. And then I like on Friday, Sean and I were hanging out. It was like, hey, I've got something to tell you. I'm in the Epstein files. No.
Oh my god.
Anybody who had their picture taken by Light Touch is potentially in those files. So
Yep.
yeah.
Why?
Because the company was literally owned by Les Wexner.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That is pretty scary.
At least the American branch of it.
Well,
Hmm.
you
I don't know if Canada's like photo company is the same.
you would assume, right?
Pretty cool that
Like-
you emailed him at what age? 14? You said age
16.
17? 16.
Yeah.
So,
I've been seeing lots of people commenting on like how they feel affected by knowing the clothing brands and like the makeup brands that they've used like as children were created by pedophiles basically, like Victorious and Bath and Body Works, Pink, like all these brands that are marketed towards children were like, now looking back it's like very obvious, like Victorious was
It's clearly like
risque for
Yeah.
children.
12-year-olds in
And-
like high shorts showing the bottom of their
Yeah,
ass. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah. And
So
looking
why are
back, it's
they
like,
why
oh,
are
yeah.
they affected by it?
Like they feel like they've been used basically.
Well, they were.
Yeah, exactly.
They were totally manipulated. That's what advertising is, but it was just
Yeah,
owned
yeah.
by a pedophilic monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
It's-
guess
it's
that is
messed
kind
up.
of scary
Boy.
to know. At least they weren't in an email chain with a actual pedophilic monster at 16 years old.
Yeah, but then he saw your Life Touch photos like
Stop
ginger.
bringing it up.
No.
Stop bringing it up. Okay, just because I'm a ginger doesn't mean you get to make fun of me.
Say the other part. I just said the ginger.
yeah, you
Hey,
put that words in your mouth.
putting words in my mouth here, James.
Gold, that's right. I forget it.
I don't know what you're
Involved.
talking about. You said it first.
Next thing Noam Chomsky emails is like, would you like to enjoy pizza and grape soda? And James is like, 16, 17-year-old self is like, oh, cool, pizza party? Where?
We can talk about politics.
Oh yeah.
We can talk about you writing a book about the entire media elite manufacturing consent for wars for the American people. You're not going to manipulate me, right? Please don't touch me there, sir.
And all those microtransactions in Call of Duty and Fortnite and all those in-game pay-to-win things. Mm.
Have y'all been seeing like all the army enlistment ads lately? Like we've been getting them on Netflix and stuff.
The Canadian military?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen
Oh.
those.
I've seen a
Apparently they want
couple.
Martin to become a
Just like-
citizen so they can enlist him.
Yeah.
I'd
well,
rather not go to war and make 20K a year doing so.
It's more than that.
I was being on the low end. It's more like 36, 40.
No.
Yeah.
Try 60.
We're not like
Yes.
for,
I'll look it up right
for
now.
an infantryman, it's like 60K.
It's not
Dude,
bad.
And
you
that's
can make
still not a lot of
44.
money.
You can make 44,000 a year as a cook, and then get like a bonus for 60K as well. There's a lot of interesting, like, good jobs in the military. Just saying.
Average salary for military
Pretty sure it's up there.
annually, it says 47 to 68.
Oh,
That's
I
not
was,
even that
I
high.
was wrong.
Hmm.
Maybe I was
Posts, yeah,
thinking
they're
of
like
officer.
55, 70. For infantrymen, 68,900 average, I think, based on just AI. But like if you're a new recruit, you get like 33,000
But you get
as a new
signing
recruit.
bonuses and benefits on top of that and shit. And plus, you're away for
Say
most
that's
of
still
that for
not worth it.
training. So
Mhm.
you honestly wouldn't even be spending a lot of that. It would literally just be like they feed you and all that stuff anyway. You don't have to pay rent, so you're just training and basically on duty all the time. Is
Mm.
it? That
Makes sense.
yeah,
With that food, for food, it goes a long way with the cost of food these days.
yeah. And I'm pretty sure there's lots of education incentives as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember sitting in armed forces, was it a military engineer session in high school just before I graduated. I was like, should I go to university or should I just like go straight to the military, become an engineer?
Yeah.
Kinda, kind.
We were
That
talking.
would be funny.
Um,
Yeah.
I was offered a job like actually like when I was in college, like right at the beginning. So I was like freaking out and stressed, so I declined it. But it was for like this construction company that's pretty big in our area. Um,
Mm.
and basically they wanted a drone operator to be able to basically film cinematic shots of the complete project of like apartment buildings or whatever housing units that they're doing.
Mm.
And he was like, you a good video game player? You good on controller?" And I was like, "Yeah, my whole life." And he was like, "I want to hire you then." I was like, "Oh, well, I can't right now. I'm working a job and full time in school. Like I can't." And he was like, "Well, I'll give you this and this and this." And it was a really good job. But I was like, just when then like when you miss an opportunity, you just can't figure out the opportunity is being given to you at the time, so you decline it, and then it's just gone at the time. You're like, fuck. Looking back, I
Mm.
was like, I could be a drone operator for a really big construction company, just sitting on my butt, flying a drone everywhere. And then, if World War III ever broke out, I would be the first to be like, I'm a drone operator. I'm a drone operator. I'm not going out in the middle. Please don't.
I
Please
got
don't send me on the front
returns.
lines.
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it's never too late. It's still
Yeah,
become one now.
they're pretty lucrative, those jobs, like drone operators. Yeah,
No kidding.
never off
Especially
the
if you're
table.
great and you can have your own personal brand. You can do events, I don't know, real estate, weddings.
Yep.
So many applications.
Yep. Well, I am a photographer, so yeah.
Just need a good sense of eyesight and I mean, good fingers, good gaming sense too. It's tough though. I bet it'd be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as I get
Use that.
older, I notice that my reflexes and hand-eye coordination to controller connection is not what it used to be. Dude, I tried
Yeah,
playing CS:GO the other day. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I went 0-16. I didn't even get a fucking kill in the first like half. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
That's
It's
been me my
horrible.
whole life.
Well, I used to be
Um,
able to drop 30 bombs and shit. Like I used to be pretty good at CS:GO. Like not saying I was amazing like pro or anything, but I could hold my own. Now, oh my god, I can't even flick a knob on like a chest. Like it's bad.
mhm.
I just get immediately full of bullets and I'm like, "Oh my god, I barely even saw him." It's like
Mhm. Something about that brain plasticity when you're in your teens or like in your 8-year-olds as like with Teodor, it's like you just learn things so quickly.
I think it's attention
Uh,
span. Like I find like my attention span as a kid you're way more locked in at like whatever's in front of you, especially if it's like video games. For me, for whatever reason, I could lock in super
yeah.
easy. Now I have
Because
a
like
big
every
big problem locking in for like shooters. Like I gotta be really, really okay. I'm sitting down now. I've got my beer or water next to me. I've got my controller's fully charged. My hands aren't sweating. Okay, for the next 2 hours, I'm playing Arc Raiders, and that's all I'm doing. I like fucking die
yeah.
the first 2 rounds and shit, and like not hitting anything. I'm just panicking, and then yeah, I eventually get to the point where I feel like I'm locked in enough. But like, yeah, it's so hard. Even like, I'm 27. It's I don't know what it's gonna be like at 40, but man, I don't know how long video games is gonna last with me. Is what I'm saying.
I think it's a touch of span, but also like everything that you experience is so new. Like
Oh,
every
that yeah.
aspect of the video game is just new. So like it's just so much easier to feel involved, and then like you just learn things so much faster, and like you're so creative too. Do you know that like most of the mathematical breakthroughs have been from people below 25, which like happens to correlate with the end of your brain actually growing.
That makes
So people
sense.
say like if you haven't made some kind of breakthrough by 25, you're not going to be likely to be able to make one after in your 30s. Very rarely.
Yeah, well, my
S-
Mind Harbor ship has sailed on that one. I didn't have any good ideas, so I just had a lot of bad ones.
Nah, I don't think that's true.
I'm just joking. Self-deprecation comedy is my favorite sometimes.
Same here.
Yeah. Well, do you think we should end it and move on to Le Patreon?
Let's do it.
Alrighty, guys.
That's
Well,
it for today. Get everything out of the way. The good stuff, the bad stuff, the cool stuff, nerdy stuff.
Don't do drugs if you're gonna stand
No.
in front of the fryer.
the Dow is 50K, okay, Hannah? The Dow is 50K. Don't you ever forget that.
I think
Is very
two things
relevant.
could be true. The Dow's at 50K, and you shouldn't do drugs in front of a deep fryer.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't hear the deep fryer part. I just heard the drugs part. I was like, wait, what? I was trying to help, okay? That backfired bad. Well, thank you guys for watching. We're going to hop in over to our Patreon now. We did film this on Family Day because yesterday Hannah and Martin's car had a little bit of an issue, so we did it today. I'm going to try and get this uploaded today, like as soon as we're done here, hopefully. But if it's not uploaded today, it'll be, Tuesday. So, I mean, they won't know until they watch this, but
Exactly.
you guys,
Happy Family Day,
happy
everyone.
Family Day.
Yeah. Happy
Probably
family.
it wasn't as stressful as I guess it was yesterday that my car broke down, but hope everyone's cars is safe.
Yep,
Keep up with your oil checks.
and don't fall into a deep fryer.
Don't
Yeah.
do that either.
Yes.
Watch your oil.
Happy Lunar New Year, if it's
Yes.
today or tomorrow.
Happy Chinese Lunar New Year. I think
Indeed.
yesterday.
It says on my calendar tomorrow.
Okay. See you guys.
Happy Earl.
Yes.
Bye.
Ciao.
You're in
Ciao.
course.
Okay, it's distracting. How do I make this? All right.
La, 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 la. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to Mind Harbor episode 28. It is 28, right? God damn it! We keep doing this. I keep forgetting. Okay, cut, cut. What?
No, I don't need to cut.
Is
I
it
think it's
28?
It is.
It's 28, right?
Yes, you're
Okay,
right.
okay,
It's
okay.
28.
Let me try that again. 3, 2.